What's good, MP?
She saw a little green bit, and now every day she asks
Is it okay for us to ask them if we don't see one?
Even more adorable.
So mostly
just feature
strawberries
that no
and
one's
bananas.
here
Man, that's a classic.
or court area.
After work tonight, want to catch some stand-up comedy?
Head on the flip. Love the idea. I'm not just like how much.
I got you.
Never been to
I
like
used last time.
big. Hey, ready, MP?
Fans, be sure to be here at our next home game. We'll be doing a special giveaway where the first 10,000 fans will receive a Phoenix Suns t-shirt. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word Suns along with your issue and seat location to 59555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately.
Visit the team's website for more information for availability of NC tickets.
Hey fans, don't forget about our next fan giveaway, where fans will receive a Suns mascot mini flag. Don't miss out on your chance to receive a Suns mascot.
And the unmistakable greeting to Las Vegas, just a stone's throw away. And welcome to the NBA Cup semifinals. This a huge game. The winner tonight will represent the West in the final with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Looking now at some numbers for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been playing a larger role in their offense over the past 5 games. And we see that in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Jalen Williams is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Cummings in at the center position. And for Phoenix, they've got Jalen Green, Mark Williams out there with MP. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dunn in at the small forward position. I gotta say, guys, watching MP's success so far in his NBA Cup quest this season has been nothing short of remarkable. He's done exactly what he set out to do. Win the games, lead his team, execute both offensively and defensively. It's been quite impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you make it this offenses, strategizing how to mix up their defensive looks and optimize matchups. I love the spectacle around MP. He's good entertainment, and I think great for the NBA as a whole. It's definitely a star-filled league.
And we're here in the Western Conference semifinals of the NBA Cup. The excitement has been building to this do-or-die moment.
Yeah, even though this game counts toward their regular season records, they're not thinking about that. Each team just wants to get to the championship and show that they are the best in the West.
Well, at that size, guys, doesn't take much elevation for Chet to finish. The D has to do a better job keeping him out of the paint.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Takes the 3. Williams grabs the board. And it's Phoenix's ball. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Oklahoma City squad.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
House misses.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's SGA. And his scoring average of 31.5 points a game is fantastic. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Jalen Williams and what he wanted to see from his team defensively against him. He told me we just have to be aware of where he is at all times. The second you lose sight of him, that's when he'll torch you. We all got to be on the same page. It seems like Williams will be a central focus for them tonight. Back over to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. And the Thunder in possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Shot clock at 6. Wing shot on the way. And it's Holmgren missing.
Boy, a chilly start for this basketball team. They are just 1 for 4.
Here's Green. Solid shot from a distance of about 14 feet.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat-out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Now here's Williams. In his last outing, 10 points for him. The shot's good from SGA.
It's very long, and SGA is so effective around the hoop because of that length.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Booker can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort for three. And Booker pulls it down. And stolen by Holmgren. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Their size and their skill, that's almost too easy for Chet Holmgren.
And Booker's got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Williams. Gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Holmgren outside. Count it. Holmgren's got 6.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Now MP. Yet to see a basket. Williams a screen on Holmgren. MP finds Williams. Hammers the lob through.
Such a special target at the rim. Mark Williams finishes that oop with ease.
Dort outside. Here's SGA. Drops in the layup for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
If Mark Williams is on the floor, he is going to finish with a dunk or 2, folks.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Here's House. By Holmgren.
Oh, Chet Holmgren meets that one at the rim. Nicely done.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Down low. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Cummings. Back to Holmgren. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Green. For Phoenix, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's House. And he can't bank that one in.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
So they take the lead. And that's 10. There's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy's 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Here's SGA. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. Tipped away and stolen by Green. MP outside. Into the lane. And he hits it. That makes him 1 for 6 for the game.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Pass to Williams. Back to SGA. It's hauled in by the Suns. Back to MP. To the middle. Here's Booker. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. House has got 3 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 4. Holmgren with a screen on Booker. SGA passes to Holmgren. The Suns clear it. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
So it's Oklahoma City now. After the basket by Phoenix on the other end. Here's Holmgren to halt the run. And it's House with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 6. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been...
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
Now here's MP. 37 points, his last chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring break down for Phoenix.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Chet Holmgren, Lugens Dort out there with Powell. And it's Williams, and it's Westfall in at the power forward.
Oh, Oh, Holmgren makes the right read there, doesn't hesitate on the dribble drive. Nice move.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He ended up with 37 points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. That night will be etched in people's memories. He was relentless. I'm curious to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Allie, great info there. And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing.
Despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Westphal from behind the arc. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Driving to the basket. And he banks in the layup. Hicks has got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
MP finds Booker. Washington, a screen on Powell. And here's Washington. Here's House. Cans it with nobody near him. House has got 6 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Powell. Williams, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Ooh, Williams with the block.
This is why Mark Williams is out there. Control that painted area.
Booker, good.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Pass to Westphal. Back to SGA. Here's Holmgren. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive. performance.
It's amazing. If you keep moving as an offensive player, you grab the loose ball, put it in the basket, Chet Holmgren. Yes, sir, second chance.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. And Williams punches it home. I love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Pass to Holmgren. Three-pointer. Holmgren with another miss.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's House. Again, Phoenix. Good for two.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Now here's SGA. Powell outside. Shot clock at 3. Shoots from 12. And he drops that one in. Powell's gotten his second bucket of the game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's look back over the last 10 games now. See which teams were topping the charts in three-point shooting. Second, the Thunder.
You know, they've certainly been knocking down threes at a high rate. You can just see their confidence growing.
MP against Holmgren. You take a look at Phoenix. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And, of course, Oklahoma City, 8.5 games behind.
Right now, for the Thunder, you have to acknowledge that they've really hung tough this season, avoiding a lot of the bumps in the road that other contenders have gone through.
The resiliency has been crucial for this team. Anytime it looks like they may start to drag a little bit, they've picked it back up and stayed in the hunt.
MP finds Green, and an emphatic jam on the lob.
Come on, man. Green, wow, the guard throwing down the alley-oop.
Dort outside. Holmgren against MP. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Holmgren outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's a savvy move right there. Chet Holmgren has been well coached, guys. Defender has no chance in that situation.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. Phoenix leading by 20.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent. Boy, they've done a good job.
Show's about to happen.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome. First up on the agenda tonight, let's see how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Yeah, I've been impressed with all those guys so far, but I want to see who holds up down the stretch.
Yeah, the length of an NBA season tends to take its toll on rookies, especially as opponents adjust to them. And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Suns.
Look, guys, anything can happen in a game like this, and we've already seen this kind of hype. You know, we know what it brings. I wouldn't go so far as to speculate that the players are dealing with nerves like we see during the postseason, but the energy in that building is fire.
What about the energy right here, Shaq? I mean, EJ, me, just warming up, watching the first half.